Anyway, it's been a while, I forgot what happened last time, like always. So let's just get right into it. Yeah, not always. Captain the Hell, I heard you rejected Borgia's request.
That's correct.
I'm to obey Borgia's every command, though.
And you were still my enemy. I once brought up my wife. Do you remember?
No, I don't. I remember. She was an Imperial that fought with you, and later died.
Look at this.
And she is...
My wife told me to keep this photo of her close.
Is it just me, or does she look like... Isara? Her smile is beautiful.
When she was about to die, she told me, forget a country for the future. Forge a country for the future. Give our descendants a world where they can be happy.
A world of happiness.
This is the independence I long for in my heart. Do you understand?
I understand now, the Hell, and give my utmost respects for your dreams. To know you and to fight for you has been an honor.
I am also happy that I was able to meet a man that so earnestly supported me.
I am happy to hear you say that. Goodbye.
The road to independence is a long one, but I will definitely reach it one day.
I heard there is a new Valkyria Chronicles out. I wonder if he actually does manage it. Or does he die in the end of this game? The Hell, you need to become a symbol of hope in the heart of all dark sins. I will bear the sins on your road to success. So everyone's being dramatic. Ah, damn it. Now it's getting too hot again. Oh yeah, I completed the bonds objective mission, whatever. If I remember correctly, it wasn't very hard. Anyway. Targeting my base is destroying supply points. Let's go with this city. In the suburbs near the capital, we've run into an elite Imperial squad. Take them out by occupying the base camps in areas 1, 3, and 4. Yeah, I can do that. Damn, I almost burnt. It's hard to hold it in. Anyway, I remember I talked about movies last time before. Anyway, I talked about them not that long ago. And I checked some movie recommendations, which I googled. And damn, like 50% of the movies are either complete shit, something I don't like, or they are so old I can't find a good torrent of them which is like acceptable quality, like Wheels on Meals. I found the torrent, but the sound was, I don't know, it felt like someone, like it was recorded in Chinese first, then someone dubbed it English, and then someone dubbed Chinese again on top of it. And then someone actually decided to translate it again in English. Like, there's a delay, quality is horrible, and just, it's bad. It's bad. Like, maybe the movie is good, but damn! That is some horrible quality we got there. Also, I found another movie which, I don't remember the name of it. I think that's famous meme where Rock looks back in the car and the girl tells him something. I think that was that movie. Tried to watch it. Yeah, I was so bored. It was crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever been so bored by a movie. Like, I tried to watch it 3 times. Like, I sit there, watch it for 10 minutes, and I'm like, fuck this. Oh man, this is horrible. And I tried again, 2 minutes instead, and I'm like, God, I remember why I hated this. Yeah, and the third time I was like, okay, well, you know what, I'm never gonna watch this. So yeah, I guess I'm a bit too picky when it comes to movies. That's why I struggle to find them. But then, oh shit, a tank. Die tank! No, I'm not gonna shoot him. Right. Let me just check the map. Yeah, I didn't know it was hard. Okay, is there more tanks? Yep, no tank. But wait, do I have a... Okay, just quickly. No. Okay, Inca, yeah, I can deploy Inca. If I remember correctly, the last time or time before that, Inca was just on her own. Yeah. She was kidnapped and then she was handed back. Yeah, I remember that. By the way, while I talk about watching stuff, I remember watching Valkyria Chronicles anime. I think I completely stumbled at it by accident. I was like checking the Wikipedia article for Valkyria Chronicles and I'm like, oh, turns out there's an anime for it. Anyway, I remember loving it. I remember really liking it. It was surprising because I don't think I can think of a single... Oh shit, come on! A single game-related anime or just... I won't call it caching, but there's a special word for it. Holy shit, Shin, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. 2 times in a row? It was like a dead-on headshot. And you still fucking missed. Wow. Said can I move you again? You're probably a more reliable sniper. Freaking hell, maybe it's like I don't see any accuracy debuffs, so what the hell? Yep. First shot, headshot. Good. Apparently shock trooper is more accurate than a fucking sniper. Seriously, there was zero just... Okay, moving on. Anyway, so I watched that anime a long time ago, and it's unrelated, but yeah. In case you're gonna stumble upon it, watch it. It's good. Yeah. I completely forgot what happened in it. I think there was some guy in Valkyria Chronicles 2, the Dark Sun. So Valkyria Chronicles 2, in case I didn't talk about it, is and you didn't know about it. So from what I understand, it's set after this game, but it's obviously a, well, I won't call it a prequel, but this is a sequel to it, obviously, since 2 and 3, yeah. Anyway, and it's about the academy, so everyone is young, and children, and so on and so forth. But that guy, there was a guy who appears in that anime, and I think he appears in Valkyria Chronicles 2, and he is, I don't know, 20? I don't remember, but yeah, he definitely looks older than others. I remember that point. I think that's one thing I remember, not remember. I'm really forgetful, as you might tell watching this. Well, my shot in this thing will go down. And I'm out of ammo. Great. Can I do this? Nope. Yeah, let's hope water can do something. Stand up. So you can go. Also, I don't think I didn't say. Yep, I didn't do shit. I played Divinity 2, and I really loved it. Wait, and do I even? Yes, I do. I don't know how to put it. It's like sometimes when I discover a new game type, it's not a new game type, yeah, obviously, but just some kind of game I didn't play before. Like I understand there's Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights and other games of that style. I heard about them before. I even tried to play them sometimes, but they never really grabbed me. And Divinity 2, I was like, damn. It's like, I don't even want to play anything else, I just want to keep playing this, just again and again and again, and they just... I finished it in like 3 days. Poof, immediately. It's crazy. I was thinking about recording it, instead of this, or this. But then I realized one thing. My PC will probably drop the frames like crazy. And I am gonna have to play in some shitty resolution because otherwise the the recording files will be gigantic. Like I remember recording before that. I don't think I made it public, but I made just full screen recordings. And that was insane. It was like I think I played for half an hour and it was 160 gigabytes at least. Actually no, wait, might have been 200, yeah, 200. It was 200 gigabytes for about 40 minutes of gameplay. And I don't have that kind of space on my hard drive. So yeah, that was gonna be another problem, but you might say, yeah, but who cares about that? Who gives a shit if it's low quality, if it's horrible artifacting, if it's some other shit going down? Who cares? Well, that's the problem. That game has a lot of talking, and not all of it was voice acted. Like, it's supposed to be all voice acted, but sometimes bugs happen, and it just, some phrases disappear, some other stuff is not there. So maybe you can't hear well. Maybe I'm talking over it. Some stuff can go wrong. Point is, you gotta see the dialogue. You gotta be able to read it. And if the quality is horrible, you just can't. Just flat out can't. Let's go for Federico. Last time, if I remember correctly, to the right, it was inaccessible. Yeah, I'm not sure how are you supposed to open this. I don't think you can blow it up. It would be nice if it actually said it. Like this, there's a gate here. Yeah, so anyway. I decided I'm not going to record Divinity 2. Maybe I'll record Divinity 1. And again, I was like, I don't know. I sat there in the first chapter for like 20 hours the first time. Then I restarted it because I updated to the new patch and the saves are incompatible. That was frustrating. Anyway, took forever and I was stumbling into everything all the time. Good traffic here, I guess. So that didn't happen. I thought it would be too frustrating to watch me play that. Because I really, I don't know, forget something like, oh, I forgot to talk to that guy, oh, there's a new thing appearing right where I was before, where you didn't have anything. Like, in the first chapter you have flaming pigs. Sounds kind of funny, but there are cursed pigs who were like sorcerers or something. So one of the things is you can cure them, you can kill them, but point is it just doesn't end unless you do it a very specific way or discover one pig which stumbled away. It's just quest log is buggy and there's all the things going on. Yeah. How did she not do any damage? I was sure she would at least scratch it. He was a target, right? He had a square around. Whatever. Just do it old-fashioned way. And yeah, it's hard to talk about stuff and try to keep playing. Yeah, I think I'm done. Damn, I'm out of practice. Bloody hell. So yeah, Divinity didn't work out. But in case you heard about it, it's a good game. Play it. It's really good. If you have a chance to play it, play it. It's long, it's a bit annoying, and if you play on an older patch, don't. Get a new one. Because in an older one you don't get a lot of experience at first, and you can get just flat out stuck at some point. But first area is So you're stuck in some sort of prison, let's call it that. And to get out of it, you need to do specific things or beat somebody. And unless you level up, you just can't. So on older patch, you can get stuck if you do something wrong. Well, this is just a skeleton. Let's shock over. Okay, still alive. Just 2 shots. And stop. What the hell? So close. Yeah. Ah. Well, I can get her up, I suppose. Okay, I just get her up. Now when I think about it, we will get him close to this camp, right? I should come in CP. Should be fine. Should be fine. But this is actually a difficult mission now when I think about it. Maybe it's not the best time to try to figure out what to say when the game is actually providing enough content to talk about. Because I remember I was talking about movies because I had nothing to say. Like, what and shit is going on? I got nothing to to comment on. What the hell am I supposed to say here? But this time that's not the case, so I'm able to do this. Well. Right. And get to the camp. I can't deploy units around, hopefully. So I need to get rid of those two. Actually no, I need to only kill one of them. And now one is this, then this. God. It's annoying, I'm trying to check them, like check their health or something, I don't know. And I'm pressing the arrow buttons. Or, I don't know. D-pad, yeah, I'm pressing the D-pad. And it just jumps to random things. It's a little annoying. If you want an explanation as to why I kept switching back and forth. Actually, maybe scout was enough. You know what? Yeah, go right. Wait, wasn't that a tank to right? Oh bloody hell! Yeah, let's see if you can totally survive that. But Felix is not. Sure. Okay, that wasn't the best idea. It was actually a pretty horrible idea. Yeah, okay, I need to get my mind on this. Let's shoot him. One shot? Nope. Well, let's just try to toss him out. Okay, whoa, nice damage. Right. Jesus. Fucking hell. Seriously, Ghost Skater? What kind of potential is that? I think he could have just vacuumed it again. Like, the thing that engineer was out. Alright. Let's defend the base camp now. Cedric? Yeah, I think he moved the tank. He moved on the personnel. Sheesh. It's already the 3rd turn, and I barely did anything. No tank. Damn, I remember he hugged the wall. Let's proceed here. If a tank should be able to survive. Okay, so I need to get rid of this guy because he's gonna kill my scout. Actually, no, I don't need to. But I should get rid of this guy. Because he's definitely gonna be a problem. So actually, now that I think about it, why is there a gate? Like, is there some sort of way to open it? I don't see any switches anywhere. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to open it. I'm just thinking, if there's a tank right here, how the hell am I supposed to get around it? And if I don't get around it, it's gonna take like 18 CP to kill it. It's gonna be pretty ridiculous. Let's just deploy sniper. Alright, don't move, because the engineer is gonna be a problem. Right in the cock. Good job. Okay, now engineer. Actually, yeah, I don't think there's any way in hell he's gonna kill Inca. So, wait. Alright, right, it leads to the other area. But this one is a bit easier to break through since you can get up. In case there's a tank here, you can try to shoot from up here. Or get around from here, yeah. This place is harder to break through since you can't get around anywhere. Alright, so what about down here? I'll put Cedric on. Oh, it's that far? I thought it was right here. Huh. Oh, no wonder I didn't see him, because there's a cover here. I see. I mean, I don't see. Anyway, I wonder what he's gonna do. I just really hope there's no turn limit. I should check that. Yeah, get me reinforcements. Make it even harder. You know, I should check when did I start playing this because it makes me curious. How long did it take me to get here? Recording it makes it really drag on. I remember I played another game and I didn't. Yeah, I think I did upload it. I just didn't think about it. Anyway, I played it and I think if I didn't record it, it would have taken me like well, Divinity took me for 3 days, so I guess that game would have taken like a week maybe, since I played that type of game. But yeah, the point is, when I record, it's just... when I don't record, I was like, I just play, maybe cheat a little bit to make it easier. Just whatever, just I wanna blaze through it as fast as possible. But when I don't record, but when I do record, I mean, I try to make everything fair. Only record when I actually have a voice, when I'm not sitting when I'm sitting like this now. And all in all, it drags on because of that. As I get in cold, that shit. I'm running out of space on the hard drive, yada yada yada. There's a bunch of problems. Up. Anyhow. Okay, so let's think about this. Well, in theory I should be able to get enough damage from the front if I buff up Granny to maximum. Get her engineer buff, get her the demonic boost. Maybe she'll do enough damage from the front. So let's unplay Inca and hope we get a double shot. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to risk getting in behind it. Well, only 4? What the hell? Ah, potential trigger, that's why it's so high. Okay, let's get the buff. So, yeah. I'm not saying recording it makes it amazing, it just... I think when I record it just makes me savor it more, enjoy it more because of it. And when I rush through it, I can stop myself. It's like, when I get a new game, I wanna finish it, I wanna just do it and be done with it. But when I record I can do that. Boost. Neutralize. No. Wait, neutralize? What does that do? There's an attack frequent counted. No. Actually, that might be useful. Yeah, let's try using that. I think it has armor. I mean, it's a tank, it's supposed to have armor. Alright. Okay. Alright. Wait, isn't it just supposed to have some special potential? No, justice. No. Doesn't affect the damage. Alright. So I'm kinda surprised how quickly she deals with this thing. I mean, it's obviously not perfect. It's like, what, those 3 shots? And a total of 3 CP to buff her up. Yeah, it took a while, but still, it was doable, I suppose. So yeah, I think if I wasn't recording, I would have finished in maybe 5 days with this game. And I probably would not be playing it right now. I would already completely ignore it and forget about it. So, even if nobody is watching this, I still consider this to be enjoyable because of this. Because I get time to savor again. Because I get the time to enjoy it instead of rushing through everything. That is my point. Okay, do I need a tank? Oh yeah, wait a second. Objectives. 20 turns. Yeah, I can take as long as I want, so yeah, I can move her around. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I'll need her to break through to the south, but I can just do it later. Where's the turret? Where's the bunker? Turret. One of those things. One that can get behind it. Big machine. Oh! The turret can't even hurt me. That's very good to see. Hey. Shots, nice. There we go. I also remember I tried to record myself playing a turn-based game. Turn-based strategy. I'm not gonna name it because I... You know what, do I need a reason? I'm not gonna name it. That's it, I don't care. So yeah. I recorded it and I think that was my first attempt at trying to make a Let's Play. And even worse, it's so bad. It's like right now it's horrible, but before that I was constantly silent. I was stuttering even more. It's like everything what I have problems with right now, but even worse than that. I guess the only good thing about it was the fact that I played that game a lot, so I really had no problem playing the actual game. It's like the Let's Play itself is a strategy, trying to make it entertaining part, and make someone watch this for me and not a game. That's what I struggle with. As for the game itself, I think I can just play it in my sleep. That's how much I played it. Like, I probably... I should calculate it one day, but I have over 70 saves for it, and each of them is over 107, 160, 150, around that. Some of them got over 200 turns, but point is, it takes forever. And I got 70 saves, and that's not all. Like, I had ones before that. It's just those 70 are once I started numbering them. Like before that, I was just making save, just new save or kind of names for it. But at one point, I started numbering them, like random map save 1, random map save 2, blah 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 blah, and I got to the 70. So that makes me curious just how long did it take, because I always play that game. From time to time I just get the game and it came out in 2002. So ever since then, I got it in the same year it came out. I've been playing it. Kind of insane when you think about it. I grew up with that game. And I can thank it for the man I am today. Sounds creepy. Anyway, that went pretty good. Just got myself a scout killed for basically free. Yeah, free. Full health. Okay, so what do I do here? Well, actually, yeah, I can just push through. Not like we can kill me with interception fire. Good. Down there. Also, I've been thinking about the the tank, and I thought, moments like this where I'm not sure if I can hit or not. Maybe I should use a smaller tank. It's not like the health right now is that much of an issue. If anything goes wrong, I can just always restart and get a tougher tank, or repair in game if I need to. So I'm not sure I actually need a heavier tank. Like, if I remember correctly, in Valkyria Chronicles 2, the damage was a bit more important. But you also took 2 CP when you used heavier tanks. But in this game you only take 1, and still it's really slow. But the Lancers and the tanks are not always targeting the tank down. So I'm not sure if... yeah, I'm not sure if I should use the heavy tank. Smaller tank will fit in more places, it will be faster. It'll just be better. Only disadvantage is really the health. Okay, scouts I think would be fine. I'm just unsure about the shock trooper. Will he kill her, or will we be fine? Anyway, so let's turn around. Nope. Nice. Okay, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I gotta get a gopher.
Bye bye.
Did she just say bye bye? Anyway, so scopes and a capture camp. So I only need to go south now. Anyway, wait a second. Is there a Lancer here? Properly, so that can be a problem. I'm just thinking I'm gonna deploy armor tech here and just sit him down. But in case there's a elite shock trooper, I think you can do a flamethrower and still do damage to the shock trooper through the shield. To the armor tech for the shield. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna kill that shock trooper with a sniper. And then I'm gonna deploy an armor tech. Let's see Sergey this time. Okay. Yeah, should be fine. Let's look at his accuracy. Should have deployed him instead of Shin. Well, anyhow. Alright, good. Morale's up. Alright. Yeah, and you're useless. You just sit here. You know what would be nice? If you could just, like, deploy a unit but not spend CP. Like, I don't want to move him, just sit him down at the camp. That's it. That would be nice. Oh well. Alright, so now I need to break south. So, yeah, she's at the end of the list now. Forgot it for a second. Yeah, not having any sucks. Move, bitch, get out of the way. Right, maybe it'll be damage if I aim behind it. Just not sure. Oh, that's as far as it goes. Oh, that's right. Nope. Damn, that giant explosion, it did 0 damage. How was it even possible? Oh well. How many times do I need? 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything good anyway. So I can drag on as long as I want. Jeez, I can't imagine doing it on like 3 turns. I mean, if I didn't have tank yet, yeah, sure, I can do it on like 2 maybe. Maybe 3. But with tanks, like, am I supposed to just ignore them? They do way too much damage, so how the hell are you supposed to get to camps so quickly? Maybe there's some insane lands later on. I wonder if there's a new game plus. This probably is. I mean, this game actually has choices unlike Valkyria Chronicles 2. So... there's not. I can't actually remember a Japanese game, last Japanese game I played which had a new game plus. It's interesting. Yeah, I can't remember. Final Fantasy just ends if I remember correctly. I've heard some other game that also just ends. Yeah. Damn, I thought Sucker there was no game, no new game plus. I won't use Anika. For once. Maybe I could just use this supply. But nah, I gotta keep getting with those guys. Someone gotta capture camp later on anyway, so... Here, losers. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna get you anyway. Soon enough. So... yeah, not much to say now. Should have talked about all the stuff I said at first. Right now, instead of saying it back then. What else can I say? What else can I say? Yeah. I tried to play Divinity 1. So... how do I put it? So the reason I didn't get in the... oh yeah, I'm out of ammo, obviously. I didn't get into Neverwinter Nights or Baldur's Gate. Actually, never played Baldur's Gate, but I tried to play Neverwinter Nights. I remember one guy I know who said something like, "Oh my god, it's my favorite RPG. It's the best thing ever. Just play it, man. You will like it. I'm telling you." He actually texted it, so I didn't actually hear his voice. So I tried to play it, and it didn't grab me at all. Like, it's the same type of RPG. So it's not like Diablo, it's not like Japanese style of RPG. It's this... How do you even call it? I think there's a special name for it. Something like ARPG or DRPG. Some sort of Latin RPG. So... it didn't grab me at all. I think the reason why is because of an introduction. So... Divinity 2 started with you being on a ship, and you can get a chance to talk to everybody. Like, these are gonna be... there's gonna be a bunch of characters who you can meet later on, and you can have them as your companions. Like, I don't know, Beast for instance. That is a dwarf. He... well, he has a backstory and whatever. You can read it if you want. It's like, I'm not gonna use it here, but the point is, you can talk to everybody, get lay of the land, so to speak, and you don't have any combat until a certain point. I mean, you can fight, and you're probably gonna get killed because you don't have any weapons. And I love that. I think I don't like starting with combat. I like it when you just can talk to people and just have some interactions with them, and I gotta say, I really loved how was that's how you pronounce it. Her name, anyway. If you play the game, you know who I'm talking about. She had a really funny introduction. I think that was one of the reasons, one of the biggest reasons why I got into that game. Just because there was a lot of characters I liked. But when I played 1, I still didn't get over the introduction scene, because it was really boring. You just start on a beach and you go fight somebody immediately, like, ah. Basically the villain sits there twisting his mustache like, ah, I'm gonna kill you, but you are too weak for me, so I'm gonna summon these undead, and runs away. And it's like, what kind of introduction is this? This is shit. You're not getting me to like this game at all. It's boring. So yeah, I didn't get into that. Because I had nobody to connect with when I think about it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to play that. But as of right now, yeah, not like it. So I think that was the reason why I didn't get into RPGs like that before. Because every time I played them, the introduction sucked ass. Like, it's horrible, it's just absolute dog shit as far as introductions go. Like, when I think about it, there's a bunch of games who have awesome introductions, like God of War, for instance. In the first God of War, you just fight a giant, there's fucking Hydra, who destroys everything, everything is crazy, like fucking crazy shit going on. Then you get God of War 2, and you're a god. You got that badass armor, you could summon lightning and kill Colossi, and then Zeus comes and kicks your ass, and yeah, that's not very good. Then another game I played, Warframe. Well, it doesn't even need a good introduction, it's fucking Warframe, it's crazy shit going on, space ninjas being badass, insane shit. And then you get just normal RPGs, and they never have good introductions. It's like, welcome to this boring ass fantasy world number 375. Go kill some rats. Well, this is fun. I don't know, maybe tell me some amusing dialogue. Or have some, I don't know, funny quest, whatever. No. It's always some absolute shit. The game can still be good, it can be funny later on, it can be fun later on, it can be just... It can get really good. But if you don't get into introduction, I just can't get into it. There's always, but it can always go badly as well. Like, you can get too much dialogue. And another thing I can say, I don't like intro movies as well, because it always goes like, oh, in this kingdom, I can think of, damn, I can think of a name. So imagine some sort of name for a kingdom. The dragons are ruling the world, and blah 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 blah. It's like this boring. Yeah, I hate intro movies, but it's when you get more sort of people interactions. That's what grabs me. That's when it goes right. Anyway, I think I've been talking about this for too long. Okay. And... okay, hidden dodge. No, nice, nice. So I'm almost done here. So yeah, and introductions and too much human interactions can also get bad. The cross-party has a problem like that. So fucking tank didn't help, by the way. That was frustrating. So cross-party is a text. It's then what's the name for it? Fuck, I completely forgot. Visual novel. Fuck yeah, now I remember it. Damn. Why was it so hard to remember that? It's a visual novel, so it's basically a book. There are some choices, you can run around with your character, but all in all, it is basically a book. So, it has an introduction. Every game in cross-party universe, as far as I know, has a long-ass introduction of like 50 hours of dialogue at first. And that is when you don't do it right. That's the bad way to do it. Because it drags on for too long. There's got to be balance for that. That's what I think a lot of games get wrong. Danganronpa also has the same problem. I think Danganronpa has is a lot worse in that regard. Because the introduction is always cheerful, happy, maybe a little bit weird, but then everything goes to shit. And that switch to the normal game is always taking too long. Well, I think it's just, there's gotta be a balance like for that. Seriously? Just like that?
ボルジアには成功後の独立自治区建設を確約してもらった。
まさかあの用心深いボルジア様が直接あんたと会うとは思わなかったけど。
彼も必死なのさ。アイスラーを消さなければ破滅するんだからな。俺のようなものでも使えるなら使おうということなんだろう。
まあそうだと思ったからあんたをボルジア様に紹介したんだけどね。で取り継いだ私が言うのも変だけど、できるのかしら？
できるかじゃない、やるんだ。アイスラーさえ殺せばボルジアは失脚しない。マクシミリアンが死ねば軍の大将をボルジアがすげ替えて戦争は継続だ。有能な将軍はもういない。無能な総司令官を置けばこの戦争はより泥沼化する。俺たちにとっても好都合だ。そして俺が手を汚すことでダハウはダルクス人の希望であり続けられる。ボルジアに独立支援を確約させ、あとはダハウに託して俺は消えればいい。
あんた死ぬ気なの？
理想実現のためなら俺の命ぐらい安いもんだ。すでに俺の考えは隊員たちに伝えた。賛同者だけを連れて行く。
そう、これでようやくあんたの顔も見納めなのね。私はボルジア様のもとへ帰るわ。ここにいる意味ないからね。
君は戻れないさ。
は？何を言って。
避けろリディア。死ぬ。そこだ。
何なの？なんで私が撃たれるわけ？
ボルジアの放った刺客だろうな。
そんなバカな。私はボルジア様を裏切ってないわ。
口封じだ。ボルジアは君を通してこの部隊に指示してきた。君がユグド教団にボルジアのことを話せば彼はおしまいだ。
そんな。私はずっとボルジア様のために。
邪魔になれば消す。君だってそうするんじゃないのか？
あんたなんで私を助けたの？
助けたわけじゃない。使えるから拾っただけさ。
何よそれ。
俺のために死ぬか、ここで俺に殺されるか選べ。
なんですって？
どうせ死ぬなら俺の役に立ってから死んでくれないか。
とんだ悪党だわ。あんたみたいな最低な男は初めてよ。
そいつはどう思う？
やだ、ゾクゾクきた。理想がどうのとうるさいあんたは大嫌いだったけど。何よ、結局のところは私の同類じゃない。そうね、私があんたの立場だったら同じようにしたでしょうね。今のあんた、銃を向ける前よりも好きよ。どうしたの？銃を下ろしなさいよ。
返事をまだ聞いていない。
バカね。私がここで死ぬとでも？答えなんて最初っから一つじゃない。好きにしなさいよ。
すぐに出発する。準備をしろ。
どこへでも行く準備はできているわ。私の戦車どこ？
その従順さ、演技じゃないだろうな。
演技かどうか今から試してみる？
いいだろう。
Fucking Dreadlord. Well, what do I even say about this? It's crazy shit going on. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Fuck. Hey, ha! You still haven't changed, Imke. My way of life isn't something that will change overnight. I really hope you can find a new goal in life. I still haven't found it. But that might not be that bad. Just let's concentrate on the battle we're fighting in the present. Perhaps. But first a word. I don't think I will go with you with Kurt of Underworld. I'm happy that I was able to change your mind. I can't guarantee it. I don't need your guarantee anymore. You've already gotten past your vengeance. You can think for yourself, feel for yourself, and then find the answer yourself. For myself. You've definitely missed many things in the past. Don't be tied down by your past. You can change your life now. Huh, I'll try that. Good. You were looking for me? It's nothing big, I just wanted to give this to you. Wow, where did you find that? It's something I just found. Does that smell good? This is the first time I've ever seen. I don't think I would ever see one in my life. I've said that what you will be blessed with fortune. The four-leaf clover is one of the best lucky charms that a man has. You know it's nonsense, but... Are you happy? Kurt, do you finally understand the meaning of happiness? Even just a little? When I decided to give you this present to you, I was very happy. It's annoying. Kurt always says things to make people embarrassed. I was just expressing my feelings. I guess I should get used to that. Then where did you find that? You know, that makes me think. This is supposed to be like emotional scene, like everyone is getting together, everyone is happy. So I'm feeling like after this and a scene like this, something is really dramatic. Something really dramatic is gonna happen. So I wonder what this cutscene is about. What, seriously, this... just... The Imperial Land Dreadnought has already blah blah blah. Yep, not voice acted. Fuck. Bloody hell. How in the world are we supposed to fight such a monster? Can't we wait for it to stop for a chance to attack it? Good. Can I bother you for a bit? Please come in. I'm sorry to bother you. Are you worried? Well, yeah. You saw it, didn't you? The explosion at the fortress, beyond what any normal human could do. I'm sure that it was caused by the Valkyria's strength. I also have a power to take thousands of lives in a second? I don't know when, I don't know where, I might end up like her. I was wrong, so this world has no paradise for me. Real. Good fortune was never something that I deserved. You're wrong. Everyone has a right to pursue happiness. Just trying to comfort me. Huh? One day I'll be like her and take the lives of tens of thousands. I don't want to have any more people suffer from my misfortune. It's hard to live every day constantly worrying about that. It's pathetic. You are. I won't let you suffer misfortune. Good. This is your home. Your happiness is right here. So you cannot go and leave this place. My happiness? I won't let you feel afraid anymore. Real, believe in me. Ah. You must believe in me. Stay at my side forever with a smile. Oh. I'm sorry. That's impossible. Huh? You want me to smile, but it just won't come out. I'm so happy I can't even smile. But relax. You will obtain happiness. Mm-hmm. God, I'm not made for emotional scenes. I can't do this. I don't have a voice for it. Oh no. Never those two. My squadron will start heading to Rangers now. Once we get into the downtown area, we'll let the Echidna's radiators go out of control and blow up the city. Based on the current situation, we may be attacked by both Galleons and Imperials. But I believe that everyone standing here can go against the odds and complete this mission.
We don't need an easy life. This is for Captain the House, fighter for independence.
That's right. The conviction and strength of our hearts has led us here today. This is for the future of Darksense. We will change the world.
Yo!
Sorry. Zig, I know you want to report to the How. I believe that Captain the How picked the right choice, and to continue to fight with him is the proper road. But I understand what Gusurga's thinking now. If he succeeds, then our dream of independence will take a large step into becoming reality. The Darksen people have been oppressed for too long. We can't let this opportunity pass us by. However, I have already pledged my life to follow Captain the How.
Zig, as you believe that in your heart, it's alright. You're still young. You need to support Captain the How and pave the road toward independence.
What? Well, this is awkward. The tragic looks you're giving each other aren't exactly a turn on for women, you know.
Who the cares?
That's news to me.
If you're a captain, why don't you act like one? Even if you're just putting on a brave face after you using my artillery.
Huh? I'm not the kind of man that acts on what he thinks.
Then, will you let me see your other side?
Maybe next time.
Huh! Don't think that just because you have artillery support that you can be carefree. When did you two become so close? I can't tell.
Zig, thank you. I'm extremely grateful that you came to see me off.
Sir, I wish you good luck. Move out to rent Greece.
Damn, those two sound really similar. Ah, voice acting is hard. I can do this.
We're about to reach rent Greece.
Everyone, move quickly.
Coach, there's a message from the Galleon intelligence agency. We've discovered a giant enemy tank. Giant enemy crab. And enemy soldiers heading toward our Greece.
A giant enemy tank? Don't tell me. It's...
You're right. It's gonna be a Raven's prize toy.
Captain the Hell, where is it?
If we continue, the militia fighting in the city will be hit by two forces at once.
Not if I have a squad. There's a change of plans. Our new target is the Calamity Raven. After we defeat them, we'll head to run Greece. Ah, so we're intercepting them instead of fighting them in the city. I thought that's how our fight is gonna go. Huh.
Report. There's a squad heading in our direction. It's most likely the Nameless.
Good, I didn't think you were here. Oh, Nameless more quickly. We can't be overtaken.
Huh. I'll delay the Nameless.
Lydia?
There's no time to spare. Hurry up.
Lydia?
Huh?
Thank you.
What you should have said was, it's time for you to die for me, bastard.
Sorry.
Those who hate the name must stay behind. Let them know exactly who they're up against. So it's gonna be like, I don't know, fifth time I'm gonna kill her. About damn time. Jeez. Okay, I see. So I'm assuming Zig is not with them, so... Best case scenario, I'm gonna defeat her and they're still gonna make it to Rengaze, or... Well, I'm gonna bet there's gonna be another mission around here. And it's gonna be like, I don't know, 5 turns, and the mission is to, I don't know, destroy the radiators on the tank or something like that. Yeah, it's just guessing how long it'll take more. How... Is that the right sentence? How much longer it'll take. Anyway, that's it.